Had a private jet fly over me yesterday. I was like, you motherfucker. The podcast show with Joe, and Rott in a sexy new Pantera shirt. Oh, look at that. Joe Rogers is live right now on YouTube. You guys could go there and check it out. I guess I could get the link in there. You don't have to watch the live version here. There's actually a much better, much sexier live version playing elsewhere. I'll be right back. Feel like lying in the nightmare of all that. I love that dual weird voice thing. Why can I never share this? I want to share it, but it doesn't give me the option to share it. Share it. What? Is it just something I'm doing wrong?
I don't know, because I have that issue too.
Yeah, it used to have a little fucking thing. You just go, beep, share video.
Welcome to the podcast show. My name is Joe.
I am the Rott. There it is.
And we are going to give you our UFC 261 fight predictions.
Holy shit, and it is going to be a monster of a goddamn fight, and I am so pissed off that I am unable to make it. Hey guys, on this one here, I'm going to paste the YouTube one. Please come watch it there. It's so much better. Dude, it looks so good. I'm looking at it right now as we both are staring at our cell phones.
Well, we have to share these videos appropriately on our timeline, so.
Oh, look at the magic. Sorry.
You can't even tell.
No.
But
whatever, dude. I think it's cool. We did a cool thing. And then look at that. Look at him. Look how sexy he is, dude.
All right, so I'm going to get set up on my Facebook on my phone so that way hopefully I can interact with my viewers better.
Yeah,
Jeff Hill.
You should invite me. Yeah, Jeff Hill, thank you. All right, guys, I'm going away. Click that thing if you want to watch, because I could watch this from somewhere else. All right, now invite me onto your live thing, and I should know. I don't know.
I don't know how to do that, but
I don't either. Doesn't matter.
All right, so I think first things first, we should light up the joint.
What you got for us today?
On this episode of UFC Fight Prediction with Joe and Rott, I have...
It's a mouthful. Hey, we're taking ideas for the show name.
Yeah, it's just UFC Fight Prediction, so we don't have to get too crazy with it.
I know, but we have to get good.
All right.
Standards, Joe. Are you on Facebook Live? Oh, you are?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be monitoring the Facebook Live.
I have the infused VP joints and all flower double infused from 420 VP Cannabis. So look them up online. They are really good. Oh, hello. All right, I guess if you're on the Facebooks, I'll go to the YouTubes and see if I can interact with our audience.
I'm sharing it right now.
And, of course, I'm going to give you the indica.
Thank you. I appreciate you not spinning me into a panic attack.
And I will be going with the sativa. So I have not had these infused VP joints yet.
You seem to like the product, though. You were talking about it all day.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you produced a sticker.
Well, you know, they're a local farm here in Bremerton, so I like to support local, yeah.
Oh, and, well, that is good to know.
They got some good hydro product.
VP local, man. Love that local shit.
Yeah, for sure. So let's go ahead and crack that open and start our UFC fight predictions for UFC 261. Jorge Masvidal versus Kamaru Usman.
Holy shit.
Man, it's going to be a good one. 3 title fights? You kidding me?
I need you to have it on Messenger
Live
for
man,
me.
Look at that. Wow, these are double infused.
Yeah, sure. So, okay.
With oil and keef, most likely.
Oh, they're outside babies, huh?
And there is a lot of keef on this.
Now, these are very important to light properly, or they will run like they owe you money. Another term is canoeing.
Yes.
They will canoe out on you. Yeah, and I would like to apologize for my face, guys. I'm growing my facial hair back as fast as possible. I just don't know what to do.
Look at that.
Hey, if you're on there, say hi, guys. We're doing some fight predictions. We'd love to get your input on it. If you're not into the fights, then just hang out and smoke some shit. I cannot get this open because I trimmed off my fucking nails yesterday. So they were fucking with my guitar playing. Ooh, that's gnarly, Joe.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? All right. So we're gonna get to test out these infused joints
What do I got here?
and give our UFC fight predictions.
49% total. Ooh, actually 1.01% CBD.
Oh, nice. Just a hint.
Just a hint.
Microdosing on some CBD today with you this week.
Ooh.
That's great.
My God.
It smells good, don't it?
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Done. I like to make eye contact with the viewers when we do that.
Wow. Oh, that is good. Holy moly, that is good. Jeez.
That is some good fight predicting weed. Do you want a Heineken 0-0?
No thanks.
Pussy.
All right.
Joe doesn't want to get wasted.
So let's start off with the first fight of the night. Jim Crute versus Anthony Smith.
Anthony Lionheart fucking Smith,
He
man.
has been through the depths of a hell.
His last fight, he had his fucking teeth knocked out, and he went back in there and fought without him.
And he fucking has fought all names in the division, basically.
I just love the kid's attitude. I love what he does. He reminds me of a real gladiator
Yeah.
from like gladiator days. He's like, yeah.
But then you got Jim Crute on the other end, who is a young up-and-comer. He's got enough experience under his belt to handle someone like Anthony Smith. And the last couple times Anthony Smith has fought, he hasn't defended his face very well, or his teeth for that matter. So that does worry me. He is blind as a bat. That worries me too. And I think that the Vegas agrees with me and says that Jim Crute's the favorite to win, and Anthony Smith is the plus 200 underdog. Which is a little surprising considering Smith's experience and who he's fought.
Well, the thing is, though, when you lose a match or you get beat up as badly as he did in the last one, you know, it's a finicky fucking sport. Hey, VP, good fucking job.
Yeah, man.
For
These
Bremerton?
VP joints are fucking great. And for Bremerton?
Yeah, and for Bremerton. That's just a joke, honestly, though. Whoever you guys are doing in this mix, this is up there with...
And it's burning so good.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with it.
Each hit, there's no struggle on the draw.
No, and it's burning the ratio to the... Okay, this is a sublet of the podcast show. Well, I'm taking Smith.
Okay.
And as usual, when I make my predictions, I do a lot from probably the wrong reasons. And I love Anthony Smith. He was one of the first fighters that when I started going into it, like just won me over, man. And I like to see I think it's because I'm old, you know?
Yeah.
I like to see the older, more experienced guys make a comeback. And then the newer guys are sooner or later going to destroy them anyways.
All right, so having said that, I'm going to go with Jim Crute.
Taking Smith.
I'm going to go with Crute, second round KO.
You know what? We need to end up coming up with like a bet between the two of us on an overall thing. That would
Well,
be cool.
we can start doing that real quick by only highlighting our different picks.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
So,
I pick Smith,
Yep.
you pick Jimmy.
Crute, second round KO.
This one will be for not any money.
All right. Next fight, Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall. Closest fight of the main card, I think.
Man, that's a tough one. I had already made my pick, but now that I'm thinking about it, and Hall is a beast. But Weidman is he's a good fighter, man.
Yeah. Weidman said himself that he's built to fight people like Israel and Anderson Silva. And Uriah Hall might have a hard time because I have seen Hall get rocked a few times in the early parts of the fight.
Was Weidman the one that broke Silva's fucking leg? Or I guess Silva broke his leg on Weidman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Weidman knocked him out.
Wah, wah.
So,
Well, I'm gonna go with Weidman on that one.
you know, I think Uriah Hall's going to come out strong in the first round, and he's going to really lay it on Weidman. Weidman has the experience to defend leg kicks.
I think he's just gonna hang back.
Yeah.
Let Uriah fucking tire out.
I think
Weidman's known for wrestling too, right?
Yes. I think Uriah Hall could come out strong, but I can also see him being very respectful of each other's abilities and it being a boring first round and maybe not loosening up until the second or third round.
I cannot believe that this is an infused joint.
This is really good.
This is one of the top 5 best infused
Yeah.
smoothest joints ever.
I'd say so.
Blow all the competition out of the water.
I'd say so. I mean, what really does it for me is just how good it burns, how
Yeah.
smooth it is.
Look at this thing.
The draw is perfect. There's no, you don't have to suck
Is it
too
just
hard.
distillate?
I think it's oil and fucking
Double
keef.
infused.
Yeah, double infused oil and keep. I believe.
It's incredibly smooth. Don't let
his cough fool you.
if I'm only coughing this much after smoking that much of a joint, it's smooth.
Yeah. So you're going Chris Weidman, huh? Okay.
I'm gonna
okay.
go Chris fucking Weidman. You taking Hall?
I'm gonna take Hall, yeah.
And what's the betting?
Third, well, it's very close. Chris Weidman is a slight favorite at minus 125. Uriah Hall is at plus 100. Odds subject to change, which they probably have.
Weidman's gonna hang back. They're gonna fill each other out. Hall's gonna be a little more aggressive, and then Weidman's gonna light him up. In the
I'm gonna say
in the second round, it's gonna start switching.
I'm gonna say Uriah Hall by decision. 29-28.
Oh Lord, the next 2 fights are gonna be.
All right, moving on. We have 3 title fights on this card. That is fucking awesome. I love it when there's 3.
3 with a live audience, so everybody's gonna be
And
fired
a live
up.
audience,
Fired
man.
up.
Fired up like a motherfucker.
Or distracted. I was thinking about that too. What's the chances of
Oh, because they got so used to it being quiet? Can't and then hearing their coaches, and now
Yeah.
they can't hear their coaches anymore?
Hey, we got 4. Hey guys, say hello, please. We don't like creepers.
Yeah,
We're
maybe,
doing fight predictions. If you got them right now, I am for Smith. He is for Crute. I am for Weidman. He is for Hall. And we're moving on right now. So let's see those fight predictions, motherfuckers.
And also, the first title fight of the night. Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade. And Shevchenko has dominated everybody she has fought. And she is a minus 455 favorite to Jessica Andrade being the plus 350 underdog.
Why is Jeff Hill doing stuff on my phone and yet he is not part of this right now?
He's watching the podcast show. Look.
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
He just
sexy
sent me a
motherfucker.
picture, yeah. On
Jeff,
his
let's
big
get your
screen.
predictions.
Nice. Yeah. So, we got Jessica Andrade, who slammed Rose Namajunas on her head, but then in the rematch, Rose Namajunas won by decision against Andrade in a very close, brutal fight where Rose Namajunas got fucked up. Jessica Andrade, she reminds me of fucking...
Is that the neck? When she landed on her neck?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a good fight, but Valentina, man, she hasn't shown anything but pure dominance. So how do you pick against her? How do you? Unless you're just going purely for the value of the underdog. So I'm going to go Valentina Shevchenko on that one.
I'm going to go Valentino Shevchenko. Our first
Second round submission.
second round submission.
Yep.
I think this one's going to go deep. I think Andra, how do you say her name?
Andrade.
Andrade is going to be one of her toughest fights. I think they're going to go deeper. I'm going to say it makes it to the 3rd round, but still Valentino is going to destroy her.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Andrade, because I have, there's Jeff. I have given you the win.
Cool. So the next fight, the champion Zhang Weili versus Rose Namajunas. Rose Namajunas, the slight underdog at plus 165.
Really?
While Zhang Weili is minus 200. Yeah, because she's the champ. So usually the champ has like the home field advantage as far as like the favorite goes. It's not too often that the challenger is the favorite.
In case anybody freaks out. See the zeros? Jeff Hanneman's favorite beer if he was a pussy. He used to drink Heineken. Okay, well, first off, they have a very interesting underlying current thing with the whole communist versus fucking thing. You know about that, right?
No.
Like, Rose is, like, against communism on a whole other level.
Oh, so it's personal for her.
It's very personal for her, which makes me worry about her.
Gotcha.
She's an emotional human being. But that being said, she's also Rose Thug.
Yes.
And she's a badass. So I think that one's going to be brutal. And Zhang, how do you say her last name?
Weili.
Weili is fucking...
There's no G. Weili.
Weili.
Yeah.
Weili is fucking a badass.
Yeah.
Weili, I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Please do not.
Dude,
fight
that
me.
happens all the time. Don't worry.
I'm sure it does. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rozo. I have no idea when. I have no way to predict how that fight's.
I'm gonna go Zhang Weili just because she's been so dominant her last few fights. She is the champ. She is gonna have the edge if it goes to decision. I think. Rose Namajunas got her nose broke last couple fights, so yeah, I think she's. I always question Rose's heart. I shouldn't because she has a way stronger heart than me, but.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. We're not
But-
UFC fighters.
She has thought about quitting on multiple occasions.
Yeah,
so.
and you know she kind of lost her mind in the Connor thing and with the bus and all that and everything else. But
So I'm gonna say Zhang Weili 30-27 decision.
I'm saying Rose.
Oh, 30-27 can't be because it's 5 rounds. So
I don't know what any of that means.
yeah, I think Zhang will win 4 out of 5 rounds. I think.
4 out of 5 rounds.
All right. And the main event of the evening,
Oh, the one that I might have to close the store down for. No.
a rematch between Kamaru
Kamaru
Usman
Usman
versus Jorge Masvidal.
Masvidal.
There's no, yeah.
You know what? There's no fuck you in Joe.
I'm kidding.
But there's a whole state of Alaska that knows that phrase.
Yeah, for sure.
And that will teach
Fuck
them.
you, Joe.
Fuck you, Joe.
Man, this is gonna be a good fight. I mean, already a great lineup on paper. So I think this fight with Masvidal having a training camp to get prepared.
Yeah, a training camp. He had nothing last time.
We should see a difference.
Had to lose 28 pounds in 5 days. Everybody's calling it, saying, you know, it's an excuse and blah, 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 blah. He took the fight
Yeah.
against a monster.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
now, and
yeah.
when you watch the fight, I just watched it this morning, that old fight. I mean, it was a good fight. Usman just smothered him. Remember how boring that was?
It was pretty boring, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he dominated him. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, you know, you were like, oh, I see what he's doing. He's just making him like his bitch.
Usman is a huge favorite, minus 455 to Masvidal's plus 350. I find that a little strange because I think if these two cats fight 5 times, Masvidal will at least get 1 or 2, I think, out of the 5. And
I'm going for Jorge 100%.
100%? Man. Usman is,
Kamaru Usman comes out,
dude, he's a beast. No one's
seizes
stopping
up,
him.
fries, and then Jorge Masvidal metamorphoses into the actual Jesus Christ and just touches
his
him on the
ass.
forehead,
And he just
and
fucking
Usman just
goes
falls.
flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I've seen Usman get rocked, and he has a chin.
No, dude, he didn't even care. He walked right through it.
survives
Yeah.
when he does get rocked.
And what he did to Colby Covington when
Yeah.
he was angry at him.
Yeah.
And that, remember that one piston that actually broke his jaw before we knew it broke his jaw? You're
Yeah.
like, that broke his jaw.
Yeah,
Like
he
that
fucking
one
knocked
shot
him on
where
his
it was
ass.
all like, this is how you throw a punch if you want it to be a small car
Perfect
impact.
form.
Sorry.
Boom.
Goddamn. I don't know, but Jorge Masvidal's a tough son of a bitch. And now with training and the years of experience he has, he's also up there in age. Who's older?
Masvidal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. He's got experience, no doubt. But, like Valentina Shevchenko, Usman has showed pure dominance over most of his opponents, all of his opponents. He's undefeated. He has the most wins in his division and consecutive wins,
You know what's
and
crazy?
most title defenses in
Yeah.
his division. So,
Yeah.
and he's still young and still looking in his prime. So, having said that, I have to go Masvidal. I mean, Usman. I love Masvidal. I want to see Masvidal win because I want the whole stadium to erupt and I want the craziness of
Yeah, it's
everything.
Florida,
and then
too.
a trilogy fight would be amazing. It would be like the biggest fight of
The
fucking.
mentality of that, though, is
So
huge.
just because of the pure nature of the craziness and the crowd being there, I want Masvidal to win. But realistically speaking, Usman is just going to piece him apart like he did before. Grapple him, stomp on his toes, wrestle him if he wants to.
What if Jorge's always talking about his science? What if he's figured out like a Ben Askren solution to this guy? Like a 2-second knockout.
That would be insane. I'm surprised he hasn't. I'm surprised Masvidal hasn't faked coming out with the flying knee. sense.
To everybody, just to do it, just so it's funny, just be like,
Yeah, or just run at full speed and then just uppercut instead of knee, you know? Who knows? But
it's gonna be a good one. And
I think
have
I'm
to miss it.
gonna say Usman 4th round KO.
You're crazy.
I think he's gonna wear Masvidal down. Masvidal is really gonna start feeling it in the 4th. He's gonna become fatigued, and with 1:39 left in the 4th round, he's gonna finish Masvidal.
Masvidal's not known for bad cardio, is he?
No, but he has looked fatigued in fights where he's gone the distance, and not just last fight because of the weight cut, but I mean he's a soldier. Don't get me wrong; he can power through being fatigued, but he loses a lot of his power, I think.
I'm just thinking like watching him beat the shit out of Nate Diaz, and he did. He dominated that fight.
Yeah.
Watch what he
And
did to
Darren
fucking
Till.
Darren Till, and watch what he did to fucking. Who else did he fight?
But I do think Masvidal's got something to prove in his opinion. I'm sure he trained super hard.
Yeah, well, if he loses now, I mean, Carmuru.
Kamara.
I'm getting fucked up.
If Masvidal loses, I mean, how do you recover from that, knowing that you'll never get the belt?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You recover from it. I mean, if you lose to the world's best. That stings, sure, but it's still the best.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you go beat up the guy underneath him.
Yeah,
which is who? Kobe.
Yeah, there's truth to that for sure.
There's gonna be a good fight. The winner of this has to fight Kobe, right?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But they're supposedly friend Masvidal. They don't want to fight each other, I guess, unless the price is right. But you know. What up, Nick Scully? Just getting our UFC fight predictions on, buddy. Good seeing you. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I got Crute over Smith, Hall versus Weidman, Shevchenko over Andrade, Whaley over Rose, and Usman versus Masvidal. So nobody's losing their belt today, in my opinion.
I got Smith, I got Weidman, I got Valachenko, I got Rose, and I got Jorge, bitch.
All right.
Why don't you put some money where my mouth is?
Yeah, I'll do that for
Because
sure.
I don't have any money.
So the ones we got different are the main one and the first one,
We got everyone different
And Rose.
except for
Valentino.
yeah.
Okay. All right. $5 a fight.
No.
Oh.
The I don't have any money part.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's have a good time. UFC 261. Masvidal versus Usman.
Fuck, dude. I am so fucking. I don't feel good.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, you gotta get Saturdays
dude,
off.
I got that virus.
You gotta
attacking
flex
me.
your experience at the shop and get Saturdays off.
Shout out to my homie Allison Rose, aka Pufferfish, getting her fucking first microchip today.
Shout out to my girlfriend Lori for always being my #1 fan and supporter.
Shout out to Laurel Salagalarg for making amazing meals and sacrificing Tupperware for the sake of feeding the homeless. I think that's a noble thing.
Oh, it's just us. I fucked up.
What?
I just put us on the screen.
I thought that's what you meant to do.
Oh no, I was supposed to put this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you saw that looks way cooler.
Oh, I was supposed to put that up the whole time. Jeez.
All right, let's reset.
I fucked it up, bro.
From the top.
Oh, open her up. Open her
I
up.
suppose you could take a picture of it and then like just superimpose it when you edit the whole thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Or just
know.
put it there anyways.
Fuck. See, so there's always one thing.
One thing.
That I don't fucking
Did
get
you
right.
see that video I tagged you in with?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Fuck! Not today! Not the fucking day!
Fuck, man. I think that would have looked sick too.
It was. It does. It did. It would have. It could have. But you fucked it up again, Joe.
Fucked it up again.
Fucked it up
damn
again,
See,
Joe.
It's just so much to do for one person.
And now we are freezing up.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, well, we'll wrap up this episode of the podcast show as best as we can. Love you. Goodbye.
Podcast show, UFC predictions, 261. Don't steal it. Dana will find you and put you in his naughty holes.